A 15-year-old Beachside High School student is doing everything that she can to try to save a place that she loves. She is a MOSH volunteer, and she's concerned about the museum closing at the end of August. Our Zach Wilcox is outside MOSH with more on the petition.
We know MOSH is heading in that direction, right across the river, closer to the stadium, but that new location isn't going to be open until, at least right now, the plan is for 2028. And there's still a lot of construction to happen over there. So it has one particularly passionate volunteer asking the question, why can't the current location stay open while they move?
So you'll have like a 15-year-old or something telling you about the importance of whale blubber or telling you about how a star is formed. So it's a really unique opportunity.
That chance to grow and share knowledge is what led Himashi Wijayawardhana to spend the past few years volunteering at MOSH. These days, she's spending more time telling people about the importance of MOSH itself after finding out the museum is set to close at the end of August as it prepares to move to the Northbank.
I was personally heartbroken. I remember getting the news on my phone and honestly crying in the car.
As a 15-year-old, Himashi is spearheading the effort to keep MOSH open longer. She started a petition this month that's already received about 1,000 signatures.
You know, if you're 15, if you're 13, it doesn't matter. You know, you have a voice, and I think that's especially what this petition is amplifying.
I reached out to MOSH about the closure and received a statement that said in part, quote, "Maintaining it would divert resources from our long-term vision. This closure will allow us to focus our full efforts on the funding, planning, and construction of the new museum." City Council member Joe Carlucci, who represents the Southbank, says he can see where Himashi is coming from and appreciates her passion.
I've got young kids. I didn't want to see it close. I really didn't even want to see it move off of Southbank. I can see the vision. I believe in it. They were tossing around how to stay open. I mean, that was their goal. And it was a tough decision, I know, for their board.
Himashi admits it's a lofty goal to change the minds of MOSH leadership, but she's grateful to see there are so many folks out there who feel the same way.
I think looking so far towards the future leads them to neglect the present.
Now, MOSH did tell me that they're going to have an outreach vehicle and a mobile planetarium to take MOSH on the road and out into the community while they're in between the two buildings. They're also planning a community celebration on August 9th as one last hurrah for this location. On the Southbank, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.